it's mostly Arabic, and this one is actually really for the youngest people, like people that are like 20 or 20, 30, maybe above 25. They probably not use it and probably even find it annoying when the younger one uses it. Anyways, so also means honestly, or maybe no cap. choose some